This video is brought to you by the Armchair Historian. More on that later. Now sit back and enjoy the show. From the team that brought you the Armchair Historian comes a new strategy game set in the Victorian era. As muskets become rifles and infantry are replaced by Gatling guns, you must adapt to a rapidly changing battlefield. This is a new age, not of courage and chivalry, but of blood and iron.
The game is completely free, and will only take about 15 to 20 minutes to fully download. It also has some DLC available as an optional bonus should you like more content. Let's get started then.
There are two different campaigns that represent the Crimean War and the Civil War, but the Armchair crew have set up the Crimean War campaign as the main priority. The campaign is designed where you command your own armies and manage resources to fight against enemy AI. If you decided to auto-resolve or fight the battles yourself, you are in complete control.
What I love most about the campaign is that there is much detail and effort towards not just creating and depicting the art but also the history towards the events at hand. Well done, Armchair Historian, I'm very impressed. However, what I will say is that unless you have watched your tutorials on Armchair History Interactive, it can be quite difficult to understand and manage as someone who has played a lot of Total War and other grand strategy games. It's very hard to go exploring and testing into what each button and feature does without spending hours on end, when a simple tutorial note on the screen would suffice.
While the game is still of course new, we have not encountered many if any bugs or glitches in the physical game itself, but we seem to either crash or force to Alt-Tab exit instead of simply closing the whole tab down normally. Not sure why, but the game tends to freeze on us when loading out for some reason. Despite its issues, we really enjoyed playing the main campaign, though we never could finish.
Now for custom battles, there are several different playable factions. These factions represent the main European powers at the time of the 19th century as well as both the Union and Confederate States.
Big players such as
Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano. Moskau, Moskau, hält die Gläser an die Wand. Russland ist ein schönes Land. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, Moskau, Moskau, deine Seele ist so groß. Das ist der Teufel los.
Each faction not only has its own unique set of units to take into battle but also its own theme songs. These songs are modern versions of their 19th century counterparts. Another great detail to fire and maneuver.
Battles involve a phase where you begin setting up your units for deployment, then you fight the enemy team until there is no one standing. The purpose is to mix your armies to have a mixture of infantry, cavalry and artillery to make your army or armies. How you build them and how you command them is up to you.
Overall, the enemy AI or enemy players are both good to play against. However, if you're looking for a challenge, you can always adjust the difficulty settings. They are very accurate when it comes to depicting battle strategy, so that's another good point for the Armchair team.
The game has several faults and bugs and will still need some much needed polish to finish it up, but for what it is, if you are into grand strategy games or seeking to start, then Fire and Maneuver is for you.
For this we give a final score of 7 out of 10. Well done.
We would love to take this time to say that this video was proudly sponsored by the Armchair Historian. Not only did we enjoy making this video, but we also enjoy the game in general and have had a fantastic time despite some setbacks on our end.
We also really enjoy watching videos on Armchair Historian's channels. Please go support him however you can. His team dedicate much more time, money and resources than we ever could, and with the way that
you violated the law.
Certain channels can be attacked by Big Mad Coin Company and shut down, so please go give your support. Links in the description below.
Make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons and click on the bell for notifications. It really helps us out. And make sure to check out our other channels as well.
Now, all of you lovely people, take care, stay safe, and God bless you always. We'll see you in the next video.